welcome to episode of pornbeer.com, your weekly review of porn and beer.
I like to do it bi-daily.
Yeah, okay. Bi-daily. Your bi-daily review of porn and beer. We just do it when we can, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you might have, if you want to do it bi-daily, you might have to watch the same one several times.
Yeah. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because there's little subtleties, little nuances that you might miss.
Yeah. The script team has worked hard on this one this week.
We've got some beer as well, haven't we?
Yes.
And we've got some beer as well, haven't we?
We've got beer. Yes. Yeah. Again, continuity.
I'm going to
Who is the person who made it? You.
You can see you. Come and see us afterwards.
Yeah.
Bloody interns. I know we don't pay them, but...
Yeah, well, no, it's how every media on the internet works. Yeah. It's all interns.
We've got 3 runners, 2 fluffers, a couple of researchers. We didn't chink. Have you actually drank any? You fuck. Jesus Christ.
I'm a little bit drunk from the last one.
Okay, well... Cheers. English Pale Ale.
I got an Indian Pale Ale, an original, Henry's, but...
I've never seen this.
Where did I go to get? I went to, there's a shop in Brighton on Trafalgar Street.
Well, I never. Oh, the beery shop.
Yeah.
They do lots of weird beers.
They do lots of weird beers, but it's got this weirdly comfortable. You could equally go in there and buy some 10-inch super.
This is 3 points. It's not a pub at all. This is 3.6%, which is half what my last one was.
Yeah.
I feel a bit cheated. Do you know what Indian Pale Ale is called that? Do you know where it came from?
Was it from India, where it was a little bit paler than it had been?
No. You see, it's brewed in a... See, this is educational now as well. It's brewed in a certain way, and to last for ages, because it was the beer given to the sailors going to India, so it would last for the whole journey. So I don't actually know what it is. So the education part is kind of lacking. Maybe it's pasteurised, maybe something happens to it, but that's why they all taste so similar and so unusual to regular beer, is that it'll last for ages, all the way to India. So stay tuned to pornbeer.com for more beer.
We aren't called porn beer for nothing.
No, there's porn and beer. And good beer. God, have we got some porn for you today.
Oh, yes.
For these. Oh, it's Marsden's. Mine. Is yours Marsden's?
Mine's Henry Wadworth's.
Can I try yours?
I have dribbled in that one.
Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's quite a crisp IPA. And yours is 3.6 as well. That's quite a crisp IPA. I like it. Which do you prefer?
I think I prefer this one. This one is slightly sharper and wetter.
Yes, it's wetter. It's wetter, and that's another beer fact. What was the other site I gave you to look at? Kerry Louise.
Kerry Louise. She's got the hook. She's got the hook line. Act like a princess, fuck like a slut.
I wrote that.
I was not aware how heavily tattooed and pierced the princess could be.
Well, yeah, but I don't think she means princess in the traditional fairy tale sense. I think it's more in a spoil me rotten.
Oh, right.
And then I'll let you fuck me up the shitter.
Front page, a bit Jordan-esque.
Yes, she's a bit orange occasionally.
It's a bit Jordan-esque on the front page, but once you get in,
it's all right.
Hey. There's Kerry Louise, the Babestation extreme sensation. That would be surface piercings, which is very difficult for that to heal so well. I take my hat off to her piercer for that. Good work on those. Surface to surface barbells, they look good.
So she's got a few tats, she's got a few piercings.
Yes, and
she does a little bit more than she does on the TV.
Yeah, well, she's part of the extreme generation. To begin with, there was Babestation. Then there was Babestation Extreme. Just giving you that a little bit more.
It's quite a lot more in this case.
Well, she puts dildos in her bum.
She puts dildos in her bum.
Can't remember if she does put them up her bum.
Maybe she doesn't put them up her bum.
No, I don't think she does. Oh,
if you want to see Kerry Louise put dildos up her bum and you're buying your membership
of
the site. Entered in the little password that I sent you. What did you get?
So, yes.
Filth is what you got, isn't it?
Yes, there's a bit of lesing off action in the gym, where she was with another Babestation Extreme. I did write this down.
Underwater rap. I don't know what that's about. She shags loads of different girls, doesn't she? Michelle Thorne and Angel Long and loads of other British porn babes.
Yeah. I need to drink a beer.
No, is it that bad?
No, it was. We're entering into the world, ladies and gentlemen. A fetish.
Mm-hmm.
But so Kerry Louise has some splooshing, and if you're a fan of splooshing, you probably already know what it is.
Yeah.
But, I've heard of splooshing for a long time. I like comedy words. And I've never actually looked at any splooshing. Splooshing involves squishy foods quite often. And, the soft core end of splooshing would be whipped cream on the nipples. That's just your...
Seems fair enough.
Fair enough thing. And then you could go right up to curries. But I think the important thing is it's moist stuff. It wouldn't work with crisps. There's a mystery hand squirting mustard on her back. I like
who was the mystery hand?
Who was the mystery hand who was wearing a glove? Oh, squirty. Earliest fetish porn magazine that I saw as a kid, which was called A Weekend in Bondage. And it just had light bondage in it, rope bondage. And you never saw any bloke, you just, in one of the pictures you saw a gloved hand. A mystery gloved hand.
So I like the fact that you've written down gong, dildo and sploosh. It might be splosh. His notes, I should scan his notes and we should put them as show notes for the site. You would shit if you could see this.
So on some websites, there's always...
Baked beans is for scat. Scared to shit.
Beans are a bit...
Beanie whack.
Yeah.
It's not all about splooshing or sploshing. Is it splooshing? I think he's dyslexic. You said it first. I think it's splosh.
I thought it was sploosh.
I think it's splosh.
I thought because the emphasis was on the ooze.
Where are you getting it from? Did they say it in the video?
No. But that's how I've always said it over the last...
Yeah, but you're dyslexic.
I'm sure I've seen other people saying splooshing.
Splosh, man. So all the way through that, it should have been splosh, not sploosh. Carl's a bit dyslexic, so... And a quarter black. I don't care what you think. I just put it in fucking Google, and there's no splooshes.
But I think sploosh sounds better than splosh.
I don't give a shit what you think. There's splosh enthusiasts out there who are deriding you for...
No, I reckon there are some sploosh fans who are going, we're being recognised for once.
No. With some girls.
Yeah, legs up, dildos. Yeah, a bit of licking, bit of tip wobbling.
Tongue, arse rimming. Any of that? I like a bit of lesbian. I like a bit of lesbian arse rimming.
You're alluded to a bit of arse rimming.
Okay.
But it isn't,
graphic.
It's not graphic. That's one of the things that I liked about the site. Sometimes you go onto a site, you think, yeah, this is nice porn. I'll just look at this one. Oh dear, I feel a bit ill. Like, you know, you'll be on the nicest of sites, like home baking, and then before you know it, there's someone eating shit and wearing a hat. Whereas that doesn't happen.
That's good. That's amazing.
It gets rude enough for you to fire your imagination, and for you to be tantalised, and then you can look back at the screen and you can go, yes, I was anatomically correct with what I was just thinking about, and without having to go, oh, I'll have to forget that. Like with and again, this one has bonus sites.
We like
so
bonus.
You know, if you do want an occasional bit of you can still get it. On memory card,
It means there's 25,000 extra films and vivid and hot chatting people, and then you can see loads of porn. That's what it means.
Loads of porn.
Okay.
And also it's really good because some of it's a porn with storylines.
If people, have you got anything else on your notes? Underwater rub.
Oh yeah, there was a good bit where they use an underwater camera, and she has a bit of a wank in a swimming pool. And if you thought you might be interested in foot fetish stuff,
It could be like a starter.
it could be like a little taster.
So that brings us on to this week's made-up letter, which is in the 1981 Chips Annual, again, funnily enough. And Carl, if you'd like to read this out.
This one is it's from Gwyneth Paltrow.
Is it? Gwyneth again?
No, not that one.
Not that one.
No, this one's.
She's our regular correspondent.
Yeah. I've often enjoyed the smell of mayonnaise. Could you recommend a perfume which has that kind of scent?
I fucking love mayonnaise. I tell you what, if a girl whacks a bit of mayonnaise down there, I think that might tempt me. She could do a little trail.
Yeah.
She could eat a BLT, have a trail, just going down over her tits, and down to her pleasure garden.
Wouldn't that be a BLMT?
I don't care what it is, but I'm interested in trying it out.
Yeah.
So Gwyneth, my recommendation is just to actually rub mayonnaise on your neck
and wrists,
and see whether.
That's great. I'd like to see Gwyneth Paltrow rubbing mayonnaise on her wrists.
What, the real one or our one?
Both of them.
Okay, so if the real Gwyneth Paltrow is watching this, if you could send us in a picture of you rubbing some mayonnaise on your wrists and neck, that would be super cool. If you do want to join the Kerry Louise website, the link is on Pornbeer. The link is here. Yeah, just.
I've got a really horrible feeling.
We can't link. We can't link
we
to
can
an
have
external site.
You can't annotate an external site, but we can put it down in the description.
Oh, in the description.
Description.
I'll go to Pornbeer. It's very simple.
Pornbeer.
Google Pornbeer with a top hit, because I'm a fucking search engine master.